scared. How did you set it up? This is good because it's like, you know, we're also doing kind of a test. I can help you. I'm sitting here now, finally. I'm not busy doing familia stuff and stuff. Hello, everyone. It's me. It's Monkey. I'm so excited to be live again, even though I'm not live on my own channel. I'm just happy to be here. Pause. You can't hear you in the stream. It's just been me. It's just been me this whole time. It's my video. Gotta make sure your levels are up.
When was I mute?
I don't know. I just
We
you've
need
been mute this whole
I need to
time.
cook a new intro now.
I can do it really fast. Welcome. I'm done with the plug. My second or third plug.
Oh god. You know, I think that just broke all the ice that I had before because like I didn't feel like I was super nervous, you could tell. And now knowing that like I already I always tend to fuck up with something. I always tend to like my first like introduction video, I ended up like just recording with a filter, thinking that like I was gonna do it for a bit, and then I ended up like messing up, and it just was stupid. All right, let's just start the tier list. First up, we got 7-Up. Like I said 3 times today, 7-Up is good. Out of all the lemon sodas, I would probably have to say that it's like the most okay. It's not as good as Sprite, because I think Sprite is like a little sweeter. This one's like, I would say more like fizzier, and I don't think that it's better, but it's not worse. But Sprite just has that little oomph. So I'm gonna put Sprite in the B category.
For me personally, it's also pretty nostalgic. I feel like I drank more 7-Up when I was a kid than I do now.
I feel like I did more for like Sprite and everything. But that's just me. I did it. Like 7-Up, I feel like I always had with like pizza. 7-Up and pizza do go hard though.
Now I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm taking a look at the list we have here, and I'm gonna be honest.
What's wrong with the list?
Go ahead and scroll down for me. I have drank about maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 6 of these.
6 of those.
So like my opinion might not be the best, but I'm still gonna give my opinion. No, like, oh my god. Okay, there's a couple more. Maybe like 10. I've tried.
Alright. A&W, I don't really drink root beer all that much, but when I do have it, it's not a bad experience. Not particularly fun, but I think it's okay. I do think A&W is at a high C though, if I were to put it there. Maybe low B. That's being a little too generous because I don't have enough.
I have never had this soda before. This is all you.
Have you ever had root beer at all?
Nope.
You tend to not have a lot of things.
I did. That's rather mean, but yes, it's true.
We should probably add a tier. Can we add one?
You can add one, I think. It's a new one.
Who had once? It was aint.
Okay.
Because I feel like it's not fair to put them in a tier list. I need to do these for all of them. I think about it. I've never had Big Red. What the fuck's Big Red?
I've never had Big Red either.
I'm assuming this is supposed to be like Hawaiian Punch. So
I think it's hilarious that we're giving our opinion and we haven't had like 50% of these.
That's why we're doing more than one tier list. I have seen these around though. I don't know what it's called. You speak Spanish. What does it say?
I don't. It's so tiny.
Zoom in.
I can't read that shit. Zoom in, motherfucker. Zoom in what?
We're gonna. Yeah.
You can see it.
Oh, it's Cactus Cooler.
Nah, I never had that before.
Never had that before.
Never had Canada Dry. Never had Canada Dry ginger ale and lemonade.
Orange pineapple soda. Is it like? What are those drinks called? The ones that you get in the glass bottles. They're like sodas. The Mexican ones.
No, I don't think so. Those are called
oh fuck.
It does start with a J. They're called I just had it. It's called Jarritos. Doritos.
Doritos. Jalapeno.
It sounds like Doritos.
Canada Dry, I've had that. That's actually pretty good. I used to confuse it with Sprite a lot because it's just carbonated. And then again, I thought all clear carbonated drinks were just like rip-offs of Sprite. It was pretty good. I put that in a B, right below 7-Up.
7-Up is in B.
7-Up is a B. Why isn't it a B?
It is. It's a B. I said it was a B.
I thought you said it wasn't a B.
It is. It's a B.
Is that cherry 7-Up?
Yeah, they have cherry 7-Up.
That
Wait, they have
drinkable?
cherry 7-Up?
Yeah, it's cherry 7-Up. I've never seen that or
This
had
is
that before.
drinkable?
I'm putting that in. This is drinkable. That I don't feel like that. Lemon and cherry, I feel like don't go good.
I feel like it would be radioactive now.
I feel like maybe in like an alcohol drink, but I wouldn't put that in an actual like an actual like fucking drink that I would have.
All I had was one fish. Shout out, Princess. You're probably dead.
You named your fish Princess.
Yes, I did.
That is such like.
I
the
was
most basic-
7.
That's such a basic girl name.
I was 7. What do you want from me?
I don't know what I named my first hamster. Patrick.
Probably. Oh, yeah, that's lame.
What would you think I named it?
It could be like Megatron or something.
Megatron. Fucking. He wishes he could be named after Alex and Patrick. I had a hamster that would always like eat my sister's hamsters.
Oh.
Yeah, he would always go into like the little cage and then just ended up like chomping on them. Just go munch. It was a terrifying sight. And then I would always have to like bury my sister's hamster, like put it in a bag and throw it away. It was one of those two things. Anyway, back to the tier list. Cherry Coke is better than regular Coke. I'm putting that in the A straight away.
This is. I feel like it should go down one because I've never had it.
You've never had Cherry Coke?
No.
What's wrong with you? It's actually pretty.
Nothing.
It's actually pretty good. I would say it's like. I mean, what do you like about regular Coke? You like the sweetness of it?
It just tastes good. Coke is just good. I could go for a Coke right now.
Do it. You get so much energy.
I'm probably gonna make some coffee.
Oh. No, like what is it? No, Coke. Cherry Coke is like regular Coke, but I feel like better. It gives you that like extra little like. I would say cherry is like a pinch or a bite type flavor. You know what I mean? Like it adds like a little bit of like not spice, but it adds a little bit more like shot of sweetness, but not in like a syrupy way. It just does it in a good like it's better. Now you're gonna hate. You're about to hate me for what I'm gonna do. I don't think it's F because it's not the worst thing in the world. However, though, I am biased.
There's no way you're about to put Coca-Cola Original in anywhere below a B. I know you're joking right now. I know you're messing around with me. Hee hee ha ha. The prank is over.
No, I'm serious. Maybe at one point when, as a teenager, I decided to drink Diet Cokes instead, thinking that like it was better. But overall, I just found the taste just more pleasurable. I'm gonna have to put it in the D category.
You should not say D. What? No, this is a group project, okay? And look, I've done a lot of group projects in my time, okay? And I get a say, all right? It at least should be a B.
Why though?
Because it's good.
That's not a good enough reason. Coca-Cola has
Yes, it is.
Coca-Cola's too syrupy, makes my teeth feel grimy. It has a really, really strong, gross aftertaste.
Okay,
that lingers
not
in
the
back of your
aftertaste, but the
throat.
grimy thing. But you're drinking soda. You're aware that you're drinking something that's not good for you. Okay, the
Yeah, but
grimy
like, there's-
thing.
but
You
why
might
is
want to
there
go to
so-
the dentist.
Yeah,
to
but
check
there's
that
like
out.
there's like other like Dr. Pepper doesn't do that to me. Root beer doesn't do that to me. Maybe it might taste a little more sugary, but it doesn't taste
Because-
like grimy. Whatever they put in Coke cans, it's
They put
always
Coke
it's,
in
it's
Coke cans.
It's gross. It's like tar that I'm drinking.
You're tar.
It feels so nasty.
You just
in my
you've been pumped with artificial sweeteners from like things like as if like Coke doesn't have artificial sweeteners.
Yeah, I like artificial
Can I-
sweeteners.
Could I
Man,
get it in a C at least? Everyone likes Coke.
Everyone does like Coke. I can compromise at a C, but if I
Okay.
put anything else, it's gonna be above Coke. I
Alright,
just
well,
personal
I'm good with
bias.
that.
personal bias. It's weird though, because Coca-Cola Cherry is like almost the same thing as regular Coke, or at least I feel. No, you know what I think it is? I think they changed the formula of Coke. They did like a new Coke / old Coke type beat, where the old formula is now in a different thing. Because with Coke Zero, I feel like the original taste of Coke that I used to drink all the time is now in my zero sugar drinks. And I can no longer find that whenever I go to take a regular Coca-Cola bottle or a Coca-Cola can. Maybe the bottles are fine, but I hate it. I look at Coke and I get all grossed out and I get like
wait. So how do you feel about Pepsi? What do you feel about Pepsi?
It's a tolerable version of Coke.
Move on to the next one.
Because with Pepsi, it's like with Pepsi, I feel like it's sweet. It's meant to be sweeter, not as strong with the carbonation. That is like a drink that I can see is like, okay, that's a nice sweet, like nectary type beat that goes in my mouth. Coca-Cola Vanilla.
Never had it.
It is, you're not missing out on much, but if you do like, have you ever had a root beer float or like root beer once in your life? You said no, right?
Nope.
It kind of tastes like, well, have you tasted like a Coke ice cream? Like with, like, you've never had, you need to go out. You need to do things with your life. You need to like,
nah, I think I'll stay inside.
You need to try it. It's like ice cream with your Coke. That's basically what I can describe Coca-Cola Vanilla tasting like. Or just go to Wendy's, like eat out of Wendy's. They have like
I love Wendy's. I have Wendy's all the time.
They have the machines where you can like do like the freestyle Cokes, and like those are just straight up like, you know.
Funny enough, I wanted to bring this up. I fucking hate those machines. I think they're stupid. Jack in the Box has them. Are you talking about the ones that are like electronic, right? And they like
they have like different, like they have like an assortment of like syrups.
I hate those machines because it tastes like other sodas. Like I'm just like, okay, I just want straight up Coke, and it tastes like something else.
What are you talking about? It tastes like
It mixes it. It all comes through the same nozzle. Have you ever thought about that?
Well, yeah, because like, you know, it's mixing, but like it's the syrup is all different. Maybe drive-through ones are different. Maybe you should try it at a drive-through. That's weird though. You can't do that though. Okay, maybe you'll get the initial like lingering flavor of like other drinks, but it's not like, you know, that's why you just hit the water button and then you just go out and just, you know, rinse it off. I mean, that's the only advice I can give you for that. I can put it like right next to a regular Coke. I don't drink it enough. It's kind of like a gimmick drink. And I would always like to try something new rather than dirty ass Coke.
Alright.
Also, fountain drinks do taste a lot more different than the regular cans. I think cans probably the best way to experience a soda. If you get it like
it's not.
What are you
know it.
What are you
The best way to
about?
experience a fucking soda is through a glass bottle.
Okay. You got me there.
Exactly.
If there was the glass bottle of Coke, it would be an S tier.
That's what I'm saying.
But if you were to have just American Coke, for some reason it's just so bad. I hate it.
I like getting it better from like fountains. Like from like places, like restaurants. Not restaurants, like Wendy's. Like Wendy's and McDonald's has like the best soda. Chick-fil-A is okay. Like sometimes Chick-fil-A slaps and sometimes it doesn't. Same with Cane's. Sometimes it slaps, sometimes it doesn't. It depends.
In terms of drive-through, I would say that McDonald's does have it, but I gotta adjust the light. In terms of lighting, I would say like, wait, what? I said lighting. Fuck. In terms of drive-through sodas, McDonald's does have it better, but I do think that Wendy's has the best sit-in, because I worked down at McDonald's and their fountain drinks are just like meh. When you go inside, put on the drive-through, they're like gassed up. I think it's just because it has to be. Because if they don't do it like that, then they'll get in trouble. All right, next, Coke Zero. automatic S tier. It is the best version of Coke, and I don't care what anybody says. You can disagree with me. Anybody that hates artificial Coke can go like chew on like, I don't know, like jawbreakers with your eyes open.
I actually recently had Coke Zero, and it's in recently, I think it was yesterday, and it wasn't that good.
You're tripping. You just been, because your mouth's like too tainted with regular like Coke that you think
I don't
that
like
Coke Zero is
Diet
ass.
Coke.
You eat Diet Coke or Coke Zero?
Both.
You tried both. You tried
Yes.
Diet Coke and Coke Zero.
And they're both ass.
Right hand over your heart.
Right hand on the Bible.
Okay.
They're both ass.
Why don't you like it?
Because it tastes disgusting.
Why does it taste disgusting?
Because it just tastes bad. There's a weird aftertaste, and I don't like it.
Yeah, and I like it.
Because you like fucking ketchup on your mashed potatoes. Anyway, moving on.
We're never ever letting that go.
No.
This has been a lingering thing for years. I can rebrand as a different person. I'll never let it. I'll never let it go.
No, I will never let it go. You should have been a ketchup.
Oh, yeah, Crystal Pepsi. I've never had that. Well, from what
Me
I
neither.
understood, I watched a documentary on it. Apparently, it was pretty bad. It was supposed to be like a competitor to like Sprite and stuff, or New Coke, but it just didn't end up being that great.
Oh, it's the clear soda?
Yeah,
Hey, yikes.
it was like a thing in the 80s, I think. Did not pop off at all. There's Diet Coke. I will put that right in the A category. Statistically, I think the zero sugar drinks and the diet drinks are sold way more, to be honest with you. Like every time I go to like the grocery store and I want to get some, they're always gone. Why is that? Because I feel like Diet Coke and Coke Zero are just better tasting. And honestly, better sodas. The only reason I put Coke Zero above Diet Coke is because I feel like Coke Zero has like the original Coke flavor that I used to drink as a kid, but like not as intense. That's how I used to think Coke tasted like, but it just doesn't taste like that anymore. Diet Coke, after watching a MatPat video, I can't get it out of my head that it helps with like spicy stuff. So whenever I eat spicy food, I always have a Diet Coke if I want a soda with it.
It's oddly specific.
Well, his video, he tested different like things to like what is it, survive hot ones, and he said Diet Coke was like one of the best things you could try.
I don't know if I believe you.
You're not gonna argue with me on this. You're not gonna say anything.
No. Because I know how attached you are to your diet.
It's just
Soda.
it's just better
Sody.
in every single thing. Here's something you do need to try though, and I always see this on TikTok and like people talking about it in general. This is an actual thing. I don't know how it is in
swear.
Diet Coke,
Uh-huh.
but if you put lime on your actual Coke, like legit, like with like the ice, apparently you're supposed to put, I don't know, because I see people put the lemon after the ice or before the ice and then the soda, but then I see people put lemon on the Coke after it's already poured in. But I don't
You're
know.
gonna say the milk thing where people put milk to their soda.
Oh no, I did that.
Is it good?
Actually not that bad. I thought it was gonna be gross because I saw a commercial with Mariah Carey and she poured it into her Pepsi and I was like, what the fuck? And then I ended up like doing it. It tastes like ice cream, like liquefied ice cream, not like melted, like drinkable, like the protein shakes, but carbonated.
Yeah.
I would try it. Like I would say anybody should try it once, but I think you always have to put like a little bit, put like a dash like of milk, like how you would your coffee. Diet Pepsi.
Never had it.
I would put it below Coke. You know, just for you, I'll put Coke at the top of C tier. Now I think about it, the more I've tried Coke in more places, it's just not good in cans. I would say it's okay to like as its own, but it's still not my favorite. I think Diet Pepsi is like too, how do I say this? Metallic. Like it when I try it, it tastes just like sweetness, but nothing else. Like sweetness, but not.
Hey. Because you're drinking it out of a can. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm drinking it out of a bottle. Most of the ones that I drink. Okay, so little health thing about me that probably I shouldn't stop drinking soda as much as I do. So I drink like at least like probably 2 sodas at work, and they end up being like either from what I bring home or the ones that I get from the vending machines at work. And those ones they're usually how do I say this? They lack flavor compared to the Diet Coke. Like Diet Coke is strong, but like you can tell it's a diet soda. Diet Pepsi, I feel like is just soulless and has nothing to it. Along with its like 0 sugar brother over there, it does not taste good. I would put it honestly in D category. I drink it a lot, but it's not like something I enjoy. Like I don't go to the fucking vending machine. Let me get a Diet Pepsi. Dr. Pepper, strong A. I was gonna put it in B. That's a strong
Never
A.
had it.
It is like, do you like caramel flavor?
No.
You don't like? Okay, you probably won't like Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper has like 23 like different flavors in it, but the main one that I noticed is caramel. Caramel and then like some sort of like root beer-esque type of deal.
Dr. Pepper has 23 flavors in it? Why?
I think it's supposed to, I don't know. I actually don't know. We're gonna get to Fanta.
I love Fanta.
I'll let you place this one. I really don't have that much opinions on Fanta. I think it's okay. I don't have, again, no bad experiences. And I always remember having nice memories with Fanta.
I think it's like a, fuck. God, it's been a while since I had it, but I kind of want to say it's an A.
You would say it's an A?
Yeah, it's like an A. Very nostalgic for me as well.
What's the other one? Crush?
Sunkist. That's another one. I don't think Sunkist is as good as Fanta.
Solid A. Okay. I'm assuming that they'd be alright. I don't even know what Fresca is. Crush grape. Listen, if you like any type of grape things, kind of deserve to be in like the F tier.
Actually, I kind of agree. It's very medicinal. Tastes like medicine.
Which I think grape is only good in candies and medicine, because like it tastes like a candy. You know what I mean? Grapes and like fruit in general are just like the candies of nature. But if I were to say that like you were to give me a grape soda, I'd look at you like in disgust, because I'm like, just give me dirt water. Hawaiian Punch.
Never had it.
Also a C. God, I need water. Yapping too much.
I never had it.
It's okay. It's like, ooh, actually no, it's not okay. How do I say? I'm very like back and forth with my opinions on drinks, because I had one also this week, because my mom bought it from like her little lunch packets at like the hospitals, because they have these like little conveyor belt like machines that you can like buy like food off of. It has flavor, but it doesn't. Like it's like picture Capri Sun, but without like the refreshingness of it, you know? All right, well, that all being said, what the fuck is Jolt? This doesn't look drinkable. That looks straight up like those Disney Channel, like, look at this. It's the Jolt. It's going to give you wild energy. Shut up, Mom. I want Jolt. Screw you and your water.
Yeah, and then in the same episode, the characters get addicted to it. And
yeah, addicted. Or they turn them into zombies, depending on what channel you're watching. Or it's just literally like you said, into like an allegory for alcoholism. Like I just picture like everyone like getting addicted and like kelp shake.
Yeah.
Mellow Yellow. I've also seen this. I think it's supposed to be like the broke version of like lemon sodas or lemonade.
Mellow Yellow, is that what it's called?
Yeah, we should probably also add another row. Never had, because I feel like it's kind of mean just putting.
Is this drinkable?
Is this drinkable?
I've never even really heard of that one.
I think it may be like an out of state thing.
Ew.
Minute Maid lemonade. Now, I'll take your consideration into this and put it in the A category, or B actually. I don't drink actual lemonade enough. I've never had. I can't put it lower than
lemonade.
No wonder you're a robot. You have no taste buds.
I've never. Okay, well, I've had like maybe a sip of it, but that's. People are like,
With
oh,
all the lemons you have and limes,
no.
you've
Go
never.
back. Limes. Limes.
It is literally just a. It's just a
Limes.
savory version of that, but drinkable. You know, as a matter of fact, go get some limes right now. Just take a bite out of one. That's basically lemonade, but with sugar.
No.
How have you in your life, and you call yourself, you bring shame for shame. You've never had lemonade. That is wild. I just don't understand how you don't like, you like fruits, but you don't like fruit drinks.
I only drink water, coffee, and milk.
And Coke.
And Coke occasionally. But even then I've been cutting back on the Coke, to be honest.
Alright. Never had, but I don't think I'd ever want to try like Mountain Dew, like any flavor except for the main
Me
one.
neither.
These can all kind
I
of
feel
go
like
into,
Mountain
like,
Dew is like
it's
acid.
undrinkable. It used to be good. I remember this drink used to be like not bad. When I tried Mountain Dew for the first time as a kid, I was like, this is pretty good. Maybe I confused it with Sprite or something, but it just doesn't like... It lost its flavor. I feel like I'm drinking like kind of like battery acid. I will put that in D. Still better than a grape soda. Pib.
Never had it.
Never had it. I think that's that's
never
root
had
beer
it.
now. Or that's a Dr. Pepper type.
I don't know. I've never had it.
Mug is good.
Never had it.
It's probably the best root beer you can probably get. But with that being said, it's probably just the C. The C of like root beers. No, it's the A. It's like the A of root beers, but like the C, like I would put it on this list. It's okay. Crush Orange doesn't smack as much as Fanta.
Agreed.
It's like its cheap cousin. This is also going in D. That we could do that. We could agree on that real quick. It just does not taste that good. What the fuck is that?
I don't know. It looks like an orange.
It looks like an orange. Never had. I would be down to try it though. Pepsi, you know, I have to do it to you. Sorry, Coke.
I don't like Pepsi.
RC Cola got me through the hard times, but it's not good anymore.
Hate RC Cola.
I didn't think you would actually have that.
I despise it.
Whoa, why? Why
I think
is
it's disgusting.
that?
I think it's disgusting. I just think it's gross. It's like a horrible version of Coke.
Really?
Yeah. It's so like gross. I don't know how to describe it, but it just isn't good to me.
Okay.
It's freaking disgusting.
Alright, well that's fair. It's fair. Yeah, Squirt. Ooh. Where's the regular Squirt? Because I don't know what this one is. I'll put it in the never had.
Never had that one either.
What is this? Swish.
I don't know what that is.
Shwaga. I'm gonna put it in the never had. Shasta Cola. B tier.
I
High
hate
B
Shasta
tier.
Cola. Low C tier at most.
You are also on crack for that too. Shasta
hate
Cola
Shasta.
is the thing you get
Shasta
when there's
Cola.
no Coke.
I'm gonna
it
say
is
it.
the loyal one.
RC and Shasta Cola are just great value versions of Coca-Cola.
Don't you dare disrespect Shasta Cola like that
It's
ever
disgusting.
again. It is. I would rather have Shasta Cola with my pizza than Coca-Cola any day.
I'd rather have Coke. I eat pizza. Why
Because
pizza?
soda is like, what do you have when you have a slice of pizza? Are you gonna get a water?
Milk.
What?
Milk.
What?
Milk. I have milk with my pizza.
You could stay far away from me. People thought I was weird for the milk and spaghetti. Milk and pizza.
Milk and spaghetti.
It was like a phase.
No, you know what I
going
grab
through.
when I eat a pizza?
You do not grab milk.
A Coca-Cola. Like a normal person.
You tripping?
You know, can I bring something up really fast?
Huh?
You know, did you know in Mexico there is a town where they only drink Coke? They have Coke for breakfast, they have Coke for lunch, they have Coke for dinner. Yes, I'm talking about Coca-Cola. Do they have an RC town in Mexico? No. Do they have a
I'm not going to
Shosta
defend.
Cola in Mexico? No.
I'm not going to defend RC Cola like it's a top competitor with Coke because it really isn't. Commercial wise, like Coke has it all out the park. But with like Shasta Cola, like I feel like that's the drink I could always bring to a party, and people are like, "Oh fuck yeah, Shasta!" And they're not gonna complain.
It's funny because it's the exact opposite over here. It's usually
Really?
they're like, "Really, you got Shasta?" Like, it's considered cheap to get Shasta.
I mean, yeah, because it's like when it's the cheaper option, but
You might as well spend extra fucking money to get the Coca-Cola.
No, because Shasta does not fuck up my mouth like how Coke does. And like when
yeah, because it's fucking ass cheeks.
What are you talking about?
And you like...
And I like ass cheeks? Hell yeah, I do.
Okay, that's disgusting. I need to go.
No, but like you're gonna tell me like maybe it's a guy-girl thing because every time I like bring like Shasta to the function, guys don't have a problem with it. Not at like a single bit.
Shasta's fucking disgusting.
My tier list, but I'll put your consideration and go C.
Put it in D.
No, that's as low as it's going.
Put it in D.
This is already a cursed soda tier list. Time out. Why is lemonade in the tier list now that I think about it? Lemonade and fruit punch.
Lemonade. Crunchy ice.
Tab. I've seen this in grocery stores, but I've never had it. I'm just gonna put all the ones that I've never had here. Sunkiss. Ooh. Wait, no, I gotta go from left to right. Sierra Mist. Rip Sierra Mist. It is no longer that anymore.
What is it now?
It's a Starry.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like go to any place now. Notice that you can't find a Sierra Mist anymore.
I thought that was fucking a new beverage.
No, from what I
Something they
understand.
just rebranded?
Yeah.
Lame.
Sierra Mist was the GOAT. I put it right before 7-Up though. And I'm going to put Sprite along with that in the S tier, baby. I could have like 3 cans of that in a row and doesn't affect me. Actually, I mean, it will, but like, you know.
I was gonna say, I want to rephrase that.
I could have like 3 cans of it in a sitting. And it's fine. I would say I could have more of this than Coke Zero. Because after a while, Coke like just makes your mouth kind of numb. But this is just like sparkling water with lime. So good. And Squirt. Have you had Squirt? You probably won't like it because it's juice like.
No, I haven't. It's okay. It's not better than Sprite.
No. I used to think it was Sprite.
It's better than 7-Up, you know?
I don't think it's
Probably
C tier.
I think it's the worst of the lemon lime sodas.
But it's not lemon though, is it? I thought it was grapefruit.
No, it's not.
You bullshitting me? Google it.
Is it not lemon lime?
Google it. I could have sworn it's grapefruit. Every time I look at it, like I used to think it was lemon too. But I swear it's grapefruit.
Oh my god, it's grapefruit. Why is it grapefruit? They're so misleading with the fucking
the colors
little,
and then like
yeah.
I used to think it was too, but then I was like, wait a minute. I tried it. When I tried it again, and I was like, this is not lemon, but it's not bad. I'm kind of mad we don't have any more grapefruit sodas. I might buy a can of Squirt tomorrow. Sunkissed. I'll put it like at the top of D. I don't think
I
it's
can agree with that.
bad, but it's not the worst thing, but it's like it's there. Why would you choose that if you had Fanta?
I agree.
Pepsi Cherry. Put it above regular Pepsi. It also does the same thing with like Coke Cherry, but Coke has like the more like sodium, like bubbly type beat. It feels good.
Yeah.
So it doesn't overstay its welcome, and when it does, that aftertaste I'd rather have than this. This is a very cursed tier list.
Like half of it we just don't know.
a good like. Okay, but like how? Why would you put all of these here? Like that, you have to be over like 40 to probably like remember all of these. That's probably a little too mean. You probably have to be like mid to late 30s and above to know like most of these. Some dude's like 28 right now. It's like, I used to drink 7-Up cherry. What are you talking about?